Yo, what's up everybody? It's Victon here with a quick video on something that has come up in the past few days with this league that hasn't actually never happened before in all of Path of Exile. An item is bugged. And it happens to be our main item in the Totem build. Imagine that. There's a couple things to note here. One is that it's not messing the build up, right? The build is absolutely functioning. It doesn't do anything negative, the bug. And what the bug is, if you read the last line there, inflicts a random hex on you when your totems die. That sounds bad, but there's a couple things that we do in this build to completely negate curses on you, so you're pretty much immune to curses. So that really doesn't matter for us. Why it's good for us is because we do get a jewel, which is this one right here with this, which is self-flagellation, which is 20% increased damage on you per curse. You can have up to 9 curses on you at once, so technically this is a 180% increased damage jewel, which is pretty crazy. Now the problem is the bug, right? So what is the bug? So the bug is that the totems are not actually cursing you right now when they die is technically when they despawn as well, right? So when you overwrite a totem, like typically when I do something like this, it would be giving me so many curses because they're all technically dying, right? So typically when you have a boss, like let's say Maven's was right there, right? I would preload all of my curses by doing something like this. I'd get all 9 curses and I'd have 180% increased damage. The bug is not doing that, right? So early game, it's actually a good thing because now you don't have to get any curse reduction on your gear. You can just use Soul Mantle without any downsides. So that's actually really good early game, but late game where I'm at right now, we're missing a lot of damage. So, you know, that's good and bad thing. It's a good thing because it's a league start. A lot of new people are starting to build. And you have no downsides, right? So typically what you would do when you first start this build is you'd have Soul Mantle and you would need 2 Kikazaru rings. Good thing is that they are super cheap. So let me just show you those real quick. So you would have, this is my totem bro, 2 Kikazaru rings right here. Now the reason we get these is because 60% reduce effective curses on you, and they're also incredibly cheap, right? 1 chaos. So you would get a Soul Mantle, which is probably also 1 chaos. Oh, that's a 6 link. Let's take that off. Yeah, 1 chaos for a Soul Mantle, and then get it to a 4 link, and then get 2 Kikazaru rings, and you are good. That's literally all you need to get this build going, right? But even better now, you don't need the Kikazaru rings right now while it's bugged. GGG has said that they are aware of the problem and that they are going to fix it. Now, I think there's literally been like 7 hotfixes or something, and they haven't hotfixed it yet. I'm gonna guess that this happened because of all the changes that they did to curses this league, right? That's probably something along the lines of that messed it up in some way. So I'm wondering if it's just kind of deeply messed up and they're not able to fix it right now. So I honestly have no clue when it's going to get fixed. Hopefully soon, because it's really not that crazy of a downside to just be able to, you know, put these 2 Kikazaru rings on in the beginning, and later in the game all you have to do is something like this, right, where you can get reduced curse effectiveness on you on your rings. You could get it on now jewels, which go up to 30%. I think this one has 30%. 30% reduced effectivity on curses, which is crazy on a jewel. You've also got Soul of Yugal for 30%, another 30% reduced curse effectiveness on you. So there's so many ways to get curse effectiveness on you now that it's super easy to negate that. So it's not a big deal, but that's kind of what the bug is right now. I do want to show you kind of one last thing here, is just to give an example of like how much damage I'm losing. So this is my build right now as of day 2, basically. The start of day 2, I've got 10.5 million DPS. Let's go over to configure, and I'll show you how much damage I am losing. Let's do, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm literally losing 2 million DPS because of that jewel, right? I should have 12.6 million, and I've only got 10.5. I'm still absolutely shredding stuff. Like I'm killing Maven in probably about 2 seconds per phase, even with the 10 million, but obviously I'd like for them to fix it. So GGG, please fix. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. I just wanted to show you what this bug was, so that you guys were aware. I'll probably make a command in my chat as well, because I get asked this question like at least, I don't know, 200 times a day. But yeah, that's all I got on this one, guys. Hopefully they fix it. Either way, the build's doing fantastic, and we are chilling. See you guys in the next one.